Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've been on pins and needles all week, considering the revelation that we had last session. We need to get to the
See,
bottom of this.
I don't know how long it's been for y'all, but for us, it has been a whole week since the last recording session, and
Mhm.
we have been thinking about this basically since then.
It has been
It has
agonizing.
not left our minds.
It has been keeping us awake at night. We don't need sleep, we need answers, literally.
Yes. We have been awake since last week.
Get rid of all-nighters. Get ready for all-weekers.
All weekers.
Just let's not do it for 2 weeks, because then we'd be all fortnighters.
No.
No.
God, it was a clip that came out back when that game was in its like cringe to be liked era.
Uh-huh.
But it was just like the kindergarten class that was like, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite. And they were all doing the dances.
Mm-hmm. Look what's become
Anyway.
now.
Yeah, it's become actually unironically liked.
Mm-hmm.
For good reason. Anyway.
Good for it.
Good for the period of 2 weeks. That has evolved over 8 years. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Indeed, drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
And that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. So you told damn dirty lies.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Jotar killings.
Oh, you actually did. You actually did not make that connection. Okay. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings, but me. Wouldn't it be a twist of fate if Phoenix was actually the culprit and he has amnesia? Wait, he does have amnesia. He doesn't keeps on forgetting that me is dead. I solved
Exactly.
it. I cracked the case. Let's just end the game right now. We did
playing
it.
now. Have a good one, yo. We're playing Stumble Guys.
Why do I have Dark convicted so badly? And that's why she used me. And that's why she used what happened to me.
Is this going to go in a very distressing direction? What do you mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file.
Has
Is it-
this file been in our office
is it-
the whole time?
Is it
Or,
though?
no, this one.
Because all it's saying is that you
Wait,
are a witness.
Witnesses, Lana and Emma Sky.
that doesn't really explain much unless you're going to explain it for me.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily insinuate that something necessarily happened to them.
Guess we'll find out more.
Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Very nice looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Formally.
When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
That's terrifying. I'm sorry you went through that. Oh my god. What? He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
Oh. Oh. So Neil must have died in her stead to protect her.
Yeah.
Oh my. So that means you...
Which also, that must have been why Emma recognized Jake Marshall so quickly back when we met him.
That's true. Yeah.
Because I think, I don't know if we like like verbally mentioned it, but like when she recognized him like right off the bat, I thought it was like, oh, was this like one of her teachers or something?
But apparently not. Apparently it's much more disturbing and heartbreaking than that.
Much.
Just a tad.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's a regional dialect.
I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming. Well, you kinda did, but just not like the meticulous details that have just been revealed to us.
Yeah. So, like, what are we doing now?
We are talking. We're making her relive horrible memories because that's just how we do. We're just that nice today.
Because that's how...
You caught us in a good mood. Be grateful.
Because that's how defense attorneys and criminal investigators handle these things.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for this season. I was alone in my sister's office.
Is that a new sprite? It's just like slightly different from some of the other ones.
Yeah, it's... huh.
She just looks bored and solemn. So I don't blame her, considering, you know, the context.
Yeah, I'd be bored too. No kidding.
You know, we were planning to eat dinner together, and then this guy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna stab you," and I was like, "No, please don't, Jesus."
And then I like stepped out of the way, and then he was like, "No, I'm gonna get you," and then I was like, "No." And then like my fucking phone died, and then I was like, "Ugh, kill me already."
How am I gonna post this to Insta? Jesus.
God, more people need to see what happened to me, but like now no one will believe me.
I'm gonna get so many reacts on Facebook after I'm dead.
God.
Okay, please read the line before we say something we really regret.
Yeah. The joke ends there. The escalator has stopped functioning. Sorry for the convenience.
We were planning to eat dinner together when she finished her work. Then suddenly...
I know you were joking. But that's actually how the course of events went down.
That's actually how it transpired. Okay.
Okay, well,
Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Oh, that's me. Joe Dark.
looks pretty white to me.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's
That guy.
brother. The Scar.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
I'll never forget it.
Yeah, go on, say it. What happened?
You're never gonna believe this.
Yeah, right.
It'll totally blow your mind. Like seriously, like, God damn it, what the hell happened?
I remember it like it was yesterday. Lightning struck, and the lights went out suddenly. Lights went out suddenly.
There you go.
A bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant.
It was a thunderbolt of lightning. It was very, very frightening
Very
me.
frightening.
Galileo.
What I saw had burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture? I'm not going to ask about that right now because there's another thing. I'm going to ask you about the beginning, the end, and then the middle because, you know, we're an avant-garde filmmaker now, apparently.
Phoenix Wright, ace attorney, and English professor.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
I thought you said you'd never forget it, you fucking liar. So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? That's bogus, bro.
The judge asked her for the source. She then said I made it the fuck up.
It was revealed to me through the microplastics in my brain.
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence, and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes,
Yes.
but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence.
So, it sounds like Alana used him more than she used Emma.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if we'll confront Edgeworth about this.
I'm sure we will.
Even so, that's when it all started.
I anticipate
The
that.
attacked.
I anticipate that the animosity and, dare I say, sexual tension between Phoenix and Edgeworth is going to be cranked up to 11 after this revelation.
At least 11.
12 maximum.
Now 12 is also pretty lowballing it.
Fine, 12 and a half, jeez.
There you go.
Yeah.
The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, it's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true. Even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence. It's pretty fucked up, bro.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time it happened either.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today. And no one gave her a jacket.
Well, damn it, Lana, I can't control the weather.
Now, I'm gonna change the season. Splendid.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. So yeah, what about the permanent picture? What did you see in the instant that crime occurred? The thing that you obviously weren't able to testify about?
Yeah.
Tark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl. That messed her up for life, I'm sure.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out.
As one does, I honestly don't blame you. I probably would too.
Yeah.
When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
This is an unsettling image.
Very much so. I feel like I'm about to play like the sprite version of Fatal Frame.
I feel like we're playing like a every copy is personalized version of Ace Attorney.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words wouldn't come out, and no one was there to listen. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago, he must have been 14. That's understandable.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies.
Making up for past mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And find the evidence to make an art and
And
find the evidence to have a stroke. And
I think we have enough evidence that you just had one.
all right, Judge, play the clip.
and find the evidence to make an airtight case.
There you go.
I didn't see the eye for some reason, and that's what caused the stroke. The eye of airtight.
There's 2 of them, though.
The first one.
That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. Did she also talk? That joke doesn't really work because talk could mean the thing that we're doing right now with our mouths, but also, shut up. There's something that's there's something that's puzzling me, Emma. The thing that I just said.
I could just imagine, like, your words with Phoenix's smug sprite from court, where it's like, the thing that's puzzling me is, did she talk? And I don't mean what we're doing right now with,
You know how there's usually only one frame of dialogue whenever either Phoenix or Edgeworth has like a close up of their face with like the blue background with the white motion lines behind them.
like the speed lines, yeah.
Just imagine that with like 5 or 6 text boxes with Phoenix just saying, and I don't mean the talk of what we're doing right now, but I mean the talk of like the clock and the app and.
See, this joke doesn't translate verbally. You'll have to read into the lines.
What is it?
Well, you see, it's a.
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor.
Oh,
Rookie error, dude.
I can't believe that moron.
Oh, there's no mystery there.
So what is it?
Joe Duck had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police? No, by the Dalai Lama. What the fuck do you think?
Who else? Of course, this happened at the police department.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer my question.
So he was taken in by a department?
Good God. It's the same energy as Build the Bobder.
He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
Why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? Because he's a friggin' dumb.
Obviously, because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you?
Did you?
2 years
Right.
ago, Lana was a detective.
She was.
She was the best in the entire force. She even knew how to use the force.
What? That's news to me. Is it? I feel like this was established. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but if it was established, I thought we were joking about Phoenix Wright having memory issues.
After the Joe Duck case, why have there been several commas and then ends of text boxes? She was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective. I'd better have another talk with her. I've got a few choice words for her, so let's move over there. Let's go to detention.
I better have another talk with her right now. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And there she is.
Right on cue.
Lana.
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? That's not a valid excuse.
Yeah.
But Lana, if you're wrong, that's just fucking stupid. But also, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risks. Lana, Emma told me about you. Oh? About how you were a detective 2 years ago. and how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about the unusual change of jobs?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright. It's a good thing your name wasn't Mr. Wrong. Or Mr. Mind Your Own Business.
Just the clip keeps looping. I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Right to know, Mr. Right to...
A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it?
It really wasn't. I didn't go on a roller coaster, I didn't get any cotton candy, it freaking sucked.
But the judge called recess. I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happens, you'd always stick to the truth. The stick of truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
What is happening in this courtroom that we don't know about?
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
The thing is, this started with her coming to us about how she did it.
That's true. And she's been pretty adamant about that.
Yeah.
Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before.
Thought that was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen Lana look to the right before.
I've never seen her this phased before. Look at her, she's going through the walls. Like she's a ghost.
Look at her. Look at her, she phased into the second dimension.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing.
Oh, way to really switch the mood, Emma.
They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant?
He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. I especially wanted his awesome beard.
I mean, have you looked at that thing?
They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
How did you stoop so low?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
To gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could use that experience in court, right?
Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution.
That didn't answer my question.
I'm getting to that! After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. Maybe you definitely should.
Absolutely.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right?
Yes. Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force.
Oh!
Imagine you work at an aquarium and your boss calls you one day. It's like, please come into my office.
God, that was painful, and I loved it.
I came up with that right now.
Been pretty good. Well done.
Thank you.
I commend you.
Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho.
It's like a hydrated version of your Yuri voice.
It kind of is.
Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer.
Get me some water now!
Oh wait, is he holding a? Wait, is he holding a knife? Oh God, hello.
We asked him. Why did it default to Phoenix after that?
We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence.
That's a really good impression of me for half a second.
That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Ugh, now you tell us. Well, then tell us
First
more.
one that scene.
Well, I mean, Emma did say that she woke up being cradled by Lana, so I suppose that tracks.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran gay to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana.
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
Good lord.
Censor that.
I might have to.
Oh, the knife.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly thought that you meant censor the knife. But now I can see why you want me to censor it. Now that my mind is actually in the gutter and I don't know why it ever left there.
You have to take a look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, that guy definitely has a pretty big picture. Have you seen that picture?
Oh my gosh. It's a Polaroid.
You gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. Alright, moving on.
Should I be ashamed or that we're making humor out of this scene?
We've been making humor out of pretty much everything else. Why stop now?
I mean, this is the first time they've really shown it. Like this
fair.
explicitly.
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. And I lamented that nobody invited me first.
3 bodies?
Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who'd passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died.
Yeah, well, it looks like he was struck in the final blow, you know what I'm saying?
Joe Dark had...
Here we go again.
The thing is, similar to a joke that happened like last session or the session before, I was thinking that exact thing and I was like, do I dare say it? No, I shouldn't. And then you said it
If
right
you can
after
think
I
of
thought
anything funny, regardless of how tasteless it is, please do so. I have the power to edit it out if it's a little bit too much.
it. Alright.
I will not, my opinion of you will not falter based on what you say and the jokes you make. You know this.
Noted. We've been friends for what, 8 years?
Mhm.
Good lord.
Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What'd you do?
I
To be
took a
honest-
picture.
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her, after all her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this gay.
As she turns.
You were all involved in the SL9 incident? Including that guy back there?
Oh, don't look at me.
That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
Almost like she's looking at him when she turns to the side. And he's just really small.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
I was gonna mention that, like, you know, rightfully so.
He used to be into, like, space and astronauts before his brother died. Now he's a cowboy. It's really weird.
Clone him before then, and you could make a whole movie out of it.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet.
Ah,
Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office.
That's written in red. That means that's where we're going
That's
next.
important.
Maybe we should look at my turn to have a stroke. Maybe we should have a look at my brain in my arteries.
And here's the footage, Judge.
Look at All right, who wore it better? Make your judgments now.
Vote in the comments.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Maybe we should. Can I present you with anything while I'm here, though?
I'm an attorney.
Can I present you with this?
I was gonna say, what would happen if you, oh.
Yeah, this must be the new stock one.
attorneys and prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside court.
And since she said that, that heavily implies that I could show her anything out of the court record and she would have the exact same response.
It's taboo, especially when the interests of both parties are involved.
She really means it.
Excuse me.
Lana.
Okay.
Okay, not terribly long stock line.
Oh, what do you know about this? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm probably
Nothing-
not going to try anything, honestly. I didn't mean to hit that.
Whoa, it's 3D. I don't think anything will be as bad as the stock line with Angel Star.
Oh, good God. That had like, what, 10, 15 text boxes? Jesus.
At least.
Let's go here first, because this is where the game wants me to go.
Can I be Kinger again?
Let's hope so. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today. Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My
I just
boy,
wonder
you're
what
right.
Gumshoe's up to.
The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Like the chief of detectives, so you can do your Kinger voice. Right, we can come back here later. Oh, so I need to O. This isn't
Oh.
where the game wants me to go. I'm guessing I need to O.
Oh. Oh?
Maybe. Hello?
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall!
I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, you never know where life will lead you, hey Bambina? Que sera?
What does que sera sera mean, literally translated?
It's on screen now. Damn.
I'm not sure you can say that in 2025, dude. Tone it down.
Dang.
I meant the case. Okay. I meant talk as in.
Well, you see, it's funny because I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Billy? That's his cactus, right? Yeah. Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
Watch me.
But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west?
Oh man, I know the punchline to this one. It's right at the tip of my tongue.
If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turned yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
I didn't realize the steak lunch was on the line. Please, go on your way.
I apologize for interrupting you. Please, this way.
Enjoy your Outback.
Enjoy your last trip to Outback Steakhouse. Or Texas Roadhouse, whichever you prefer.
Oh, dude, the freaking, like, I usually get, like, filet mignon medallions at Texas Roadhouse, and holy shit, they are so divine.
So, the first time I'd ever been to a Texas Roadhouse was June last year. Which is crazy to think about, and I made the mistake of eating before going because I didn't know we were going.
Oh,
so
no.
I had like half an order of the snake bites. But we recently found out that there's a Texas Roadhouse not terribly far from me, so we're
Hey,
gonna go there at
nice.
some point, and I'll be able to give it another try for real.
Yeah, actually get that more authentic experience.
Yeah, you know, when
Enjoy
I'm not like 98% full and also surrounded by a questionably functional family. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
You ever seen fish in a barrel? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
Uh-huh. The murder weapon? Do you mean the weapon used for murdering? And also that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. That was Joe Dark's alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
The question?
Yeah, just like that. And the blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
Aha. What does that mean?
In English, please, Marshall. It means there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
Yeah, so...
However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? Do the facts care about their feelings?
Facts have feelings, you know. That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind.
Scars.
Again, we'll talk about that later. Why does that keep happening?
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around.
Just say what you want. He is a dashing man.
Yes, he really is.
I feel like he would treat me right.
Yeah, the he really has his brother's likeness.
Mhm.
You can tell. You can tell that they're related. Formerly. I just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he? Your brother.
He was 27 at the time.
So young.
He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
A knife to the back. The highest
On
honor?
top of a knife to the back, and plopped on top of plopped on top of another fine man.
Topped on flop of a...
Topped another fine man.
The highest honor? You mean the...
King of prosecutors.
I knew it. That was actually established in the last episode, so yes, Phoenix, you
was.
did know that.
He may not have memory issues, Chad. What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Edgeworth doesn't seem to think so. Mr. Marshall must have been really close with his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Oh, interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already.
And there's his magically materializing hat.
Just,
Thanos snapped it back onto his head.
or just like the Minecraft sound of like switching through inventory items, just... I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
Now tell me about these scars.
We are
These scars.
we're asking a question. We're getting an answer, which raises up 2 more questions. Jesus.
Literally, we're going 1 step back, 2 steps forward. And that's the intended order that I meant to say it, because that's really what's happening. There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of.
Oh.
With a smile. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get sus. Vicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
That's dirty. They?
Who
Them.
are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Scant.
That sounds oddly dirty and maybe derogatory.
What? It was just their team. Would you rather have been named Guy?
Yes. That is far
Yes,
more
actually.
innocuous.
It's like when you set up a joke for someone to like answer with the punchline, but then they go in a completely different direction, and you're just like, sure. The investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his second in command, Lana Sky. As pictured here. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. And that case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah. Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen.
They're fucking. Nods in agreement.
Every damn day. She's never been the same since she left. Every damn.
Huh?
It's the birth of her cold demeanor.
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Scott was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister? There should have been a question mark there.
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
Strong 7, light 8.
Did it make you want to like and subscribe?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today.
I suck at giving testimonies.
That could be sentence mixed to something dirty. Anyway.
I suck.
That boy Edgeworth ain't right.
I knew you were gonna
That
say
boy
that.
Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. And someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. And that someone is Damon Gant.
That little snake in the grass. I knew not to trust him.
Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
That's
Oh.
a new one.
You almost drank the cap. No cap. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator.
Aw. What a nice thing to say.
Adios, Bambina. No, Marshall, we loved you as a character.
No, come back to us.
Please, I loved voicing you.
Yeah, he was fun. He was a cool dude.
Y'all staying hydrated out there?
Hmm.
You
Better
better be.
Or I'm gonna come to your house with a canteen and a funnel.
With my trusty Vault 13 canteen.
No one's here today, not even Miss Star. Thank God.
Wait, wasn't Marshall on his way here just now?
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. They were murdered at 5:15 a.m.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like no head. It looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Or way. We got no head and we didn't learn the way. Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow.
But do we really? Is tomorrow really the end all be all? Like we thought it was yesterday?
What can I do here?
Or today?
No.
Start examining shit, I guess.
Just one. But it's all going to be probably the same stuff that we've done before, either that or completely inconsequential.
So that's where Miss Star saw the incident from.
You can probably see quite a lot from up there. That probably means she wasn't lying when she said she saw Ms. Sky stab him. excuse me, where's the security guard anyway?
Well, this is something. This is just something I heard. But apparently, he went out to buy coffee for Miss Star.
That woman is a force to be reckoned with. Okay,
Well,
so we go to a coffee shop. Got it. Also, what is this? An
Yeah.
ATM? What is that? Can we hold on? Can we go somewhere else?
prosecutor's
Oh yeah,
office.
right. The
Uh,
is someone gonna be in here? Emma is hell yeah. Progress.
let's go!
Mr. Edgeworth isn't here.
Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee again.
Again!
He took a real beating off. He took a real beating in court today.
He beat off.
Yeah, with Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later. Okay.
And I'm
Now
assuming
what?
everything we could investigate there too was like the same, gonna give the same text.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is he holding a knife? Oh god, hello.